You bust out your cell phone trying to record somebody that might be wanting to file an anonymous complaint.
Can you come over here real quick? There's another line I think you gotta read.
Yes.
This part here about disorderly conduct.
Right.
Okay. Otherwise tends to impede or disturb the public employees in their performance of their duties. These are public employees, and by you being here causing a distraction, now they're wasting their time talking to me.
Officer! 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 That's what you get for that, asshole!
Here's the thing, auditing isn't just a hobby, it's a job most people are too scared to do. And while the guys hog most of the limelight, the ladies, they're out there catching just as much tyranny with twice the guts and half the credit. First up, Rage Girl Radio. She's dealing with a rude staff when cops arrive. Everything looks like it might go smoothly until Officer Brain Drain decides to start sniffing around for any violation he can invent. Because that's what happens when cops get bored. They start playing, what can I charge you with today?
Hello, officer.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Hi.
May I have your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, it's Bowlender, 208.
Thank you very much. I respect you being professional.
Thank you.
Yeah, I called. She's just in here filming and won't leave when we've asked her to. I don't know if that's anything you can do, but
You guys chosen?
no. But she doesn't have any business here.
Right.
He didn't ask me if I have business here. I actually do.
I
I was in line to buy stamps, sir.
Okay.
did ask her.
Can you buy stamps?
I can. I mean, this is also considered business. It's a constitutionally protected activity.
Okay. As long as you're not interfering with normal business.
Correct.
Fine.
Thank
Like
you.
you can't block doorways and sidewalks
Right.
and usual stuff.
Yeah, I don't go in restricted areas.
Right.
I'm not harassing anyone or being disorderly. I'm keeping my voice down. I'm treating everyone with respect and talking nicely.
Yeah, it's just,
He called me an auditor. He
Right.
called me an instigator. He called me all these things. He doesn't even ask me who I am or what I'm doing.
okay.
Why doesn't that matter?
Well, if you're not committing any crimes, why does he need to know who you are anyway?
Good question.
didn't-
Why does he need to know who I am and ask for my name?
You just told me he didn't ask you any of those questions.
He did on the 911 call. I have it on camera, sir. I'll replay it for you if you want.
Yeah, great.
And isn't filing a false 911 report
Well, it's
an
not.
actual crime?
If it was false, yes. If you weren't actually here, yes, it would be a false one.
It would be a false one if he's claiming that I'm harassing, I'm instigating,
said
I'm
that
a
you were
First
here.
Amendment auditor. He said all these things. I have it on camera, sir.
Well, what I got from the 911 was that you were here and I needed to come talk to you.
But you were dispatched for what? Like suspicious activity or
No.
harassment or?
No, somebody here filming.
Okay.
So I came to see what was going on myself.
But obviously you know our rights in the law.
Yes, I
Thank
do.
you
That's
very
what I'm
much,
trying to figure
sir.
out what their rights are as a business owner,
I'll show you.
whether you can be inside or outside.
Their laws are right here. It's called Poster 7. I tried to show it to him. He wouldn't listen to me. Rules and regulations governing postal property, photographing, right here. I am free press. I am the news.
Don't you have to have a press pass for that?
What government agency issues press passes?
I don't know. I'm not part
It's
of
not like the DMV, you know, where you get a driver's license.
Right.
Like, I could print one out and throw it around my neck, but that would seem silly. Because I'm an independent journalist, so I'm my boss. If I had employees, I'd give them press passes and make them wear them, but
I see.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not in the press. I don't know.
Right. But I tried to show him this, and he wouldn't listen. He just called you guys.
Let's see. Okay.
You know what an officer just said? He said, okay, if Leonardo DiCaprio can't stop cameras, how could you guys?
I didn't stop him.
Do you know what I mean?
Still filming.
Trying to. He tried to. He told me to turn it off, that I couldn't film in here. He made a false police report on the 911 call, and guess who's gonna see it? Everybody.
We are asked to call the police if someone's filming the video.
You didn't get the Homeland Security memo that was sent out to everybody in 2018 about First Amendment auditors?
All right, Miss, I'm not going to ask you your name just yet. Can you come over here real quick? There's another line I'd like you to read.
Yes.
This part here about disorderly conduct,
Right.
okay? Otherwise tends to impede or disturb the public employees in their performance of their duties. These are public employees, and by you being here causing a distraction, now they're wasting their time talking to me.
I'm doing something that I'm allowed to do.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
It's legal.
Well, to a degree that you're disrupting their business.
I'm not disrupting their business. They are disrupting their own business. If they just went back to their job, everything would be cool.
Okay.
Why can't they just ignore me,
I don't know.
let me exercise my right, and I'd be out of here? But no, it has to be a problem. You got to call the police over a camera?
So what is the audit? What do you, it says First Amendment.
What am I trying? No, he
told
said
you
that I'm a
auditor.
First Amendment
You're not an
auditor.
auditor by your
I'm an
own
independent journalist.
Okay.
I'm doing a story on Bucks County. I'm doing a story on First Amendment auditors.
Okay.
I'm doing a story on Percy about the amusement park that used to be there. I'm a journalist. I actually have like questions and stuff. Like,
And stamps.
but I'm not trying to bother anyone or get in the way. And like, I know what my rights are. I know what I'm supposed to do.
So this
I know
became a
there's
big deal out of
limits.
nothing. Right. So this became a big deal out of nothing.
Right. It's just, I wish they just would have went about their day and I went about mine and everything would be done.
This isn't a normal business. That could be part of the issue. This is, well, it's part of the government, right?
Right. And you don't even have jurisdiction here, right?
It's in my town.
It's in your town, but you don't have jurisdiction on federal property.
That's for it. It's time for it.
Wouldn't that be the post office and the postal police?
The post, it says special police on that paper that you pointed me to.
Right.
So I'm not sure who the special police are and how you get a hold of them, but
No, don't you contact the postal police or the postmaster general?
I cannot contact the Postmaster General. We can contact the postal police or postal
Okay.
inspection. So,
Okay.
but we were told to call 911.
right,
Okay.
because you're in my town.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a shame. Who told you to call 911? Like, why aren't more people educated? Like, this is why I'm out here. Why don't you guys
Because
know
isn't
this?
usually an issue.
Huh?
This is one of those situations where it's a very low frequency, high probability of failure. We don't deal with this very often because normal people come in here, buy their stamps, and leave. We're not accustomed to
I get
answering
it.
these questions because they never come
I'm an
up.
actress. I'm a photographer. I'm used to a camera. You're used to a camera. I understand that we are and they're not. But that's part of why I'm here is to educate them on what our rights are. Because I feel like if we don't, they go, it's like a muscle, right? If we don't exercise it, it disappears. Like I remember before seatbelts were a law, right? And people were horrified that their choice was taken away, even though it was the best thing for them, right?
Yes.
But now we get into our car, we slap on our seatbelt, and we don't even think about it.
Right.
Another thing, security cameras. I remember when the first security camera went up. My grandmother took me in the store horrified. Cover your breasts, don't bend over. Who knows who's watching a camera? She walks into a store and she doesn't even see the cameras anymore. This is what happens if we don't stick up for our right. They just disappear. And the fact that no one knows them, I feel like it's sad, especially when it's right on their poster. When I come in, he wouldn't even give me 1 second to tell him who I am or what I'm doing or why I'm here.
Well, whatever their policies are, they called me, so I'm here listening.
I understand. I also understand that I can't follow their policy because everybody's got a different policy, right? That's why the law was made. So what policy do I follow? Yours at your business? Theirs at theirs? Tommy Hilfiger's? Whose policy do I follow? We don't. That's why the law is there.
The law's a baseline to start from, correct?
Exactly.
Your basic rights are there.
Our civil rights are there and nobody knows them anymore. And that's why I'm here. That's it.
Once you get into private business, then it changes
This isn't a private business.
because it's owned by.
The federal government, which makes it public property.
Right.
Right. I understand it's a limited forum.
Right.
I get that.
Right.
No restricted areas. I'm not trying to get anyone's personal information. Just trying to get the post office. There's also the point that our tax dollars come into here. You know what I mean? And people want to see where our tax dollars are going.
Okay.
But like, you've been awesome. You know the law. You're educated
I
on
know
our
my
rights.
restrictions. I know how far I can push things. I
Right.
know that far. Yeah.
Right. I mean, there's so many things you know that I don't about, like DUI and traffic. And you know a billion things that I don't. I know a teeny part. Like, I'm just starting to do this. I started watching on YouTube and stuff, and I'm interested in it because I'm a political activist.
So you
But-
saw on YouTube, this is usually how it goes.
Huh?
So you've seen online, this is usually how it goes, right? Somebody
Well,
comes in and the cops.
I'm posting the good cops too. Like Richland police, awesome. Percy police, awesome. They did the same thing. They came in, educated everybody. They know the law. So it seems like, it's getting out there at least.
Okay. Well, let me talk to these gentlemen a little bit. You
Okay.
go about whatever you were doing,
Okay.
and if there's a reason to come back and talk to you, I will.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. So that's it.
All right. Yep. Take care.
Have a good day. I hope that next time you don't stop someone for filming. I hope you guys were educated on the law and our rights. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
No problem. You got your point across to them. Like, just antagonizing them is not the best idea.
I'm not trying to antagonize. I just feel like he really disrespected me.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
He was really mean and he lied on the phone and
I'm sorry you felt that way, but as they were walking away, re-engaging them,
right.
they already understand what they did,
Right.
Or your perspective anyway. So going about it again and again as they're trying to walk away just tends to stir the pot a little bit.
Okay.
It doesn't need to be, and you're doing your thing, and they're going to go back to work and do their thing.
Okay.
I'm going to go type my report, and I'm going to go do my thing.
Okay.
So enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Everybody knows their rights, baby. Everybody knows their rights.
Accountability Angel meets the cop who knows nothing, does nothing, and still wants a gold star for showing up. Unless, of course, helping yourself to your rights counts as doing something, in which case he's Employee of the Month.
Hello.
What for you?
They didn't tell you what I needed?
They said you wouldn't tell them what you needed.
No, I specifically told them I needed an officer complaint form, an officer to tell me how to go about that process, and 2 FOIA request forms. They've had me waiting here for like 10 minutes and said that you...
I was in the middle of a test.
Well, I get that, but they didn't even tell you what I was here for.
Is there a reason why you're recording me?
Yeah, to document my business.
Okay, well, I'm recording you also.
I see that, sir. You're supposed to. I love that you have a body cam on. Are you kidding me?
Outstanding.
I think every one of you guys need
Now, what do you
one.
need again? I'm sorry.
2 FOIA request forms.
Two what?
2 Freedom of Information Act forms, and
You
then
get those from the county attorney's office. You won't get them from us.
since when? You guys are supposed to, have you read the FOIA laws?
The what?
You guys don't have Freedom of Information Act forms here?
Not that I'm aware of. The office is not open right now, and I'm not a clerk.
So, okay, and what about an officer complaint form?
I don't do those either. You'll have to contact the supervisor
Well, then why didn't they send me a supervisor?
because there is no supervisor out right now.
Well, you guys don't have a form for officer complaints that you can hand me. Oh, that's public record. What's your name, sir? What's your name?
I don't have to tell you.
So
that.
are you trying to intimidate me when I'm trying to file an officer complaint?
I'm just recording you.
Are you trying to intimidate me while I'm trying to file an
I
officer
really
complaint?
don't know where those forms are. I have
Well,
no
go
idea.
find them. Where's your boss? What is your name, sir? I need you to identify. I can't see a name on there.
That's because there's not a name on there.
You understand that now your personal cell phone is going to be
It is
FOIA
anyway because
requested.
the county pays for it.
Oh, well, great.
But that also.
So,
means
but
your
you know,
cell phone
no,
is
you
free.
need to understand. No,
Yeah.
I didn't commit a crime.
I haven't either.
It's a Freedom of Information Act. You're a public servant, right?
What are we? Who are we complaining on? I don't even understand.
I want a freaking complaint form, sir,
You need
and
to
I
lower your
expect
your
you.
demeanor
Why?
because
Why?
I'm not doing anything to you.
No, you're recording me while I'm
This is
trying
your-
to. No,
I'll
no,
turn mine
no.
off.
You are
I'm
recording me.
recording this
Listen,
anyway.
listen to me so I can tell you my problem. You asked. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to turn in an officer complaint form and get the form to fill out and find out the process. And instead of telling me how to do it,
I don't know.
You got no. Listen. Instead of telling me how to do it, your or whoever I was talking to, they were all asking questions, trying to find out information. Wait, and then also you, instead of just telling me the information I need to know, you bust out your cell phone trying to record somebody
You're recording.
that might be wanting to file an anonymous complaint.
You're recording.
It doesn't
me, so I
matter.
have the
It
right to
doesn't
listen.
matter. If I'm complaining on an officer, you don't need to be sitting there
don't know
recording
where
me
the
like that.
forms
You
are.
already have a body cam. You're just doing it to intimidate me.
No, are
You know what?
intimidate me?
You know what? Sir, I need my FOIA request.
I'm gonna go in here and see if I can find you.
Good, I've been waiting. You came out here to, what was your name? I've asked you your name.
Videotaping all the
Yeah,
time.
I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to. Don't you understand that? The law allows me to. I have constitutional rights.
That's outstanding.
Well, what's your name, sir?
I'm gonna see if I
Are you a representative of this sheriff's office and you won't even tell me your name and you don't even have your name on here?
I'm not required to have my name on here, but my
You
last
won't
name
even-
is Peg.
Peg? How do I...
P-E-C-K.
P-E-C-K? Thank you.
Let me
Please
see.
get my forms, though, instead of trying to argue with me and make me upset. That's terrible. I actually need 2 officer complaint forms. Thank you.
Andy.
Asshole. You guys see how he is. He has a problem with me recording out here.
Fellas, if you like how these ladies destroy these cops, maybe you should give them a sub. And if you got time, give me one too. Next up, Michelle's mobile media cracks a harmless joke, and suddenly Officer Thinskin is on a mission to lock her up. Nothing says serve and protect like trying to slap cuffs on someone because they bruised your ego.
Did you get your donut while you were in there?
Y'all have a good day.
Yeah.
What's your name? You have a good day. What's your name? What's your name? Louisiana State Trooper. Not want to go.
He pays taxes with taxpayer dollars. Bye, Felicia. Officer! 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 That's what you get for that, asshole. Aw, him got butt hurt. Why'd you run that plate? Did you think we were doing something wrong?
Public record, ma'am. I can run any place.
Yeah, not without a crime, huh?
It's public.
Ooh, you're
It's public.
Tyrant. Hi.
Officer Bennett with Crowell Police Department. So here's the issue we're going to run into. Obviously, this is a public.
Parking lot because of the police department being in here.
Yeah, but the only problem is he's the owner of the whole. Any kind of documentation as far as police records or anything like that. Her name is Miss Tiffany. She's the only one. Is it possible you can dispatch a something?
What does it mean when you're crossing your arms when you don't like something?
According to Mind Body Green, for many, and this can often be the case, the perception is that arm crossing means we are feeling anxious, resistant, tense, insecure, afraid, or responding to distress.
Look at this. I don't know who in the fuck this Tyrant thinks he is. Do you think you're gonna catch something illegal or something, or are you just trying to be intimidating?
No,
Why do you keep walking around this truck?
It's on a public place, ma'am.
You trying to be intimidating? That's it. You trying. It don't work. We're not driving illegal, so don't try to trump up charges on us. Gosh.
I don't need a card. I got stuff memorized.
That's too bad he couldn't just shine. Yeah, we
All
know.
y'all's information's already been turned into our telephone.
Oh, no. I feel so intimidated.
No, it's not intimidating. It's just let us know that y'all are here.
Intimidated.
We're happy to have you. We're happy to have you.
Right. I could tell how happy you are.
Even better interaction.
Yeah. I was hoping he'd shine, but I guess that's too much.
I guess the flipping me off and asking me if I eat donuts.
You know why I flipped you off?
Raised me, huh?
You know why I flipped you off? I flipped you
get asked that a lot.
off because you ran a plate that you didn't need to run.
Man,
That's why I
public
flipped you off.
record. It can
Well,
be stolen.
this
I
is
run plates every day.
First Amendment.
I run plates every day.
This is First Amendment.
Yep.
So that's why you guys want to come back here and start all this. And, yep. Oh, this is Kay Sellers. He didn't want to give us his name.
What's that? Probably just gonna go patrol, man.
I'm gonna wait for us to leave and follow this woman trying to arrest us.
No, man, y'all are good, man. Y'all do what you gotta do, man.
We need to ask him because he's the one that's got the ability to do that. You're not going to follow us home and trump up charges against us, are you? You don't know? That's an I don't know shrug. Don't do that. Because you already have one. You guys already have one of them. Yeah, you have them too. You should have shined. You could have, but you chose to do what you chose to do.
That's right.
So that's what it makes you look bad.
I always do the right thing, called it integrity.
No, you don't. No, you don't. It's integrity, yeah, but you don't have it.
Yeah, they're good.
See, these clowns aren't just bad at their jobs, they've got a pattern. Anytime a woman stands her ground, they double down on the intimidation. And the only thing smaller than their understanding of the law is their tolerance for being challenged. Ladies, keep holding it down for the people. And fellas, keep them subs coming. They deserve all the subs. This movement isn't just about holding cameras, it's about holding the line. And women in auditing, they're proof that courage isn't gendered. They face the same threats, the same retaliation, and the same smear campaigns, sometimes worse, but they show up anyway. And that's why we need them, because every time a cop tries to flex on a woman with a camera, they expose themselves, not just as bullies, but as proof that this system fears accountability more than anything else. This is Cops, Crime, and Chaos, where we protect and serve the truth.